Jesse, hi, how you doing? Hey, this looks great. Great cover. I want to check something though. You mentioned pixelization, and boy, it's a tough one. It's difficult to tell in the PDF. I think you're looking okay, but that sky is looking mighty damaged. You might want to change that image out. Um, you know, yeah, boy, you know what? I'm not real sure about that image there. And check all of your images because that one looked a little low res too. Just check them. I'm not saying they are or they aren't because sometimes it's really super difficult to tell with the PDF rendering. So just check them. Obviously you're aware of it. You brought it up, right? So, okay, so let's start with your presentation. The cover's gorgeous. I think it's great. I really like the relationship between the text and the background. And I'm okay with that ghosted out background, which I'm usually not at all. I usually say put your type right over the image, but I'm okay with that in this particular scenario. If that's a low resolution image, we'll re-examine that if you have to change that out. But we're coming down to it, so whatever we do, we have to do it quickly, right? All right, so Lapland, I'm wondering if this shouldn't say Finland 2022 because I don't think a lot of people know what Lapland is. Do you know what I'm saying? And plus your logo says Finland. So I'm thinking we'll just say Finland 2022. What do you think? Okay, contents page looks great. Nice sneak preview at your logo. And by the way, I've really enjoyed watching this turn into what it is, the logo. Because I say that because, this started with the representation of the glass from those domes, the glass igloos, I guess they were, or those domes that they used to watch the Northern Lights. So, depicting all these colors through these basically would be synonymous to glass panes. I think it's just a wonderful, wonderful idea. Don't know about the black though. Boy, that's a tough one, the black. Maybe a different color down there. I don't know. I'm going to talk about your colors in 1 second. Okay, so contents page looks great. Okay, and then this typeface here, I think it's too big. I think it's too big for the relationship between the headline and the subhead, and the body copy is good. But I think, if you print it, let me do something real quick. Let me check your page size. Okay, 13, and it's 7.5. Yeah, I'll bet you're at 12 or 14 on your point size there. You should check that. And if you are, try to get it down to no more than 10. Yeah, that's really, really large type. Okay. Next page. Great job. Good stuff. Good stuff. I love it so far. Images, and then this starts into your work, which I think is a really nice segue, showing symbol 1, symbol 2. This is wonderful. And then geometric inspiration. Okay, let's talk about your logo for a minute. The black, I don't think the black's working. What do you think? It's just so heavy right there. Bam, there. And the red is really super heavy too. I'm wondering if we can't maybe take a look at replacing the red and the black. There's two things going on. The relationship between the pink and the red, I think, is a little bit stressful because they're basically the same, a hue of the same color. So that's kind of a stressful, you kind of don't know where to look. So it draws a lot of weight up there, and the black, of course, draws a lot of weight over there. So I don't know. See what you can do. Now, listen, have you gone into Illustrator and checked out the, you know what? I'm going to put this on hold for 1 second. I'm going to fire up Illustrator. I'll show you instead of telling you. Okay, sorry about that. So what I was doing is I was opening up Illustrator because I want you to take a look at some color themes. And I'm a big fan of Illustrator colors, tools because, let me show you. I don't know if you're familiar with this, then forgive me if this is a review, but if you just go on your swatches, I just opened a regular, any old Illustrator file, and I'm in my color swatches. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to come down to, Open Swatch Library. And you can see all of these different, these are all, well, let's start with art history, and this, art history, we'll just start at the top with ancient, okay? And you have these color, and you can go through these, let me see, you can go through these to, okay, there's Baroque, and then there's Impressionism, and there's all sorts of different types of color combinations. And you can also go to other categories like, let me see, I think earth tone might be good for yours. Those could be some good combinations. But, I try those and see what you think. Because right now, I think that we've got definitely did what we needed to do and getting more contrast in the logo. I mean, this is clearly going to be a lot more visible than that, correct? So right now, I'm just still a little concerned about the colors. So if you can, take a look at your final color choices and take a look through those color choices over in that Adobe Illustrator. Okay. So, and then let's just back through, where are we here? Okay. So, talked about typography, talked about that's good. Okay. I'm wondering if you want to put folios in your, if you're going to use this, print this as if it's a magazine. And I'm not real sure if you're planning on doing that, or if you're just going to present it digitally. But if you take a look at some of those links that, from that ISSU issue, they're kind of formatted as a magazine, as a 2-page spread, as it were. So I'm not sure if that's how you want to do this. This being the left side of the spread, this being the right side of the spread, or if this is just going in a linear fashion like I'm doing right now. So let me know on that. And if you do want to design in spreads, make sure you do so for your final presentation next week. Or if you want to, continue working on it, please let me know. I mean, I'll be here all week, so I'll be doing double duty because I know you guys are going to be working hard to get these in for next week. So if you want to run something by me, please feel free, have at it. Okay? Great job so far. Really, really good job so far. All right? Thank you very much.